Hello guys and welcome to another episode of Nkracademy Digital Solutions, and today we will teach you how to build an e-commerce website right from the scratch. That is right from buying the hosting to installing an SSL certificate, pointing a domain and installing the plugins and the themes and managing the stores and also managing tax and shipping in WooCommerce. So stay tuned, and by the end of this tutorial you should be able to build up e-commerce store by your own without spending any money for it. Okay, so hope you will like this video, and do subscribe and like our channel so that we can bring up more videos like this, where from you can learn and you can create your assets by your own. You don't need to pay anyone anything. Okay, so stay tuned and hope you like our video. So guys, we are right here at the SiteGround's homepage. SiteGround is trusted by more than 20 lakh domain owners. Can you believe it? So it is one of the best hosting companies available, and we are going to teach you right on SiteGround how to create your brand new e-commerce store. Okay. Before that, we need to buy a hosting plan for you. So for that, you can find the link in the description box below, and you can come over to SiteGround over here. You can follow that link and come over here, and once you are here, you can take any of these hostings available. I will suggest you, once you get started at your very first hosting, you take a startup plan which will support your one website, which will have 10 GB web space, which is large enough to accommodate your products and your essential things. Then there are free SSL. Let me show you just a second. Okay, here as you can see, there is a free SSL and HTTPS 24/7 support. There is unmetered traffic which you can allow in your site. Okay, there's free daily backups. This is very important, guys, once you are starting off your website, because the websites are prone to get hacked if you don't maintain enough security. And also if you do something by mistake which is irreversible in nature, then that can affect the entire website that you have built for months. Okay, suppose your web store is running perfectly for over 3-4 months. Now all of a sudden you make a change or you install a plugin for which everything goes haywards. Okay, now what to do? If you go for a recovery, it will cost you a lot of money. Okay, once you are in that situation, you have no other option but to go for a recovery. So what we suggest is you go with SiteGround. They give a daily backup which is free of cost, and also you can start your recovery on demand for last 30 days, any day of last 30 days. Okay, that's a huge thing to have. Okay, so you click this get plan. Once you click this get plan, they will ask you whether you have a domain. You can see here, register a new domain, or I already have a domain. If you already do have a domain, please mention the name here. If you don't have, don't worry, you can buy it right here. Okay, so here you can see again, it's asking for the plan for which you want to go. Okay, so yeah, I want to go for this. Here you can go for 12 months or maybe 24 months or maybe 36 months. Don't go for 1 month because it costs too much. Okay, so go for anything which you like to go for as an initial investment. Okay, and then there is, you can see that the domain registration is here. Make sure these are turned off, because for an initial site you don't really require this. Okay, and having said that, if you feel for security reasons you should, then you can check this. Okay, and once you have done this, I can confirm all this, and here my payment card is saved with it because I have purchased a lot of hosting from there. So for you have to enter your payment details, your card details, and you have to pay out this money and click on this pay now. Once you click on the pay now, it will take some basic information from you, like what is your address, name and email ID. On that email ID, you will receive 4 emails from SiteGround. Okay, one is for domain verification, and the other containing your domain information and your hosting information like login information and all other essential requirements will be there in those 4 mails. So follow those closely and set up your hosting site. Okay, and once your hosting is done, you can log in into the SiteGround user area like this. This is what your user area should look like. Okay, from there on you can go to my accounts. Okay, see, I don't have a new domain, so what will I do is I will install it in a new subdomain. For you there should be a domain, so that is the only thing that is going to be different. Other than that, everything will be the same. Okay, so follow this closely now. Okay, go to cPanel. Okay, fine. Now once you are in the cPanel, you can see here there is subdomains. Click on this subdomain and now create a new subdomain. Say I am giving it as ecom demo. Okay, so it will be under my home domain, that is nkracademy.com. So the site will look like ecomdemo.nkracademy.com, right? Okay, so now let me hit create. Okay, I think it already might have contained something. Okay, so let me show you e-commerce demo. Okay, here you can see e-commerce demo has been created. Okay, so this is the domain that we will refer to for our future reference. Okay, so now let us go back to cPanel home. In the cPanel home, we can go downwards and we can find the security tab here. Okay, in the security, click let's encrypt. This SSL comes free with SiteGround hosting, so that's one more advantage why you should go for SiteGround hosting, right? Okay, now see, it's asking me which is the domain for which I want to install the let's encrypt certificate. Okay, actually we will do it for e-commerce demo, which I have set up right now. There it is, ecommerce demo.nkracademy.com. okay, install. Okay, successfully installed SSL. Okay, fine, great. So what you have already done is you have bought your hosting, you have got your domain, you have encrypted your domain, that is SSL has been enabled on it. Okay, now what we need to do is install the WordPress. Okay, again we are back to cPanel home. From cPanel home, just click on this auto installers and here you can find the WordPress. Click on this WordPress. Okay, okay, it will by default install the latest version of WordPress. Okay, now see, it's saying that there is available this much space and required is this much page. Okay, then click install now. Here you can change the site name. Before doing that, let me change the domain where I want to do it. HTTPS. Okay, e-commerce demo, right? Okay, let me find that e-commerce demo. Okay, e-commerce demo. Fine. So this is what my ultimate installation URL will be. Okay, now you can name your site over here. Name it as e-commerce demo, site description, tutorial site. Okay, now here you can give the admin name and the admin password. As of now I am giving it a generalized name. Now for your case you can always check your own ID and password. Okay, make sure you change this admin email, because if anything goes wrong or somewhere someday you need to recover your site, then this is the only way you can recover them. Okay, so make sure you have a valid email address entered here. Okay, and then you can protect the number of login attempts, and then click the install button. On clicking install, it will install the WordPress within your subdomain within minutes. Okay, just wait. So guys, until now what we have done is we have bought a hosting, we have bought a domain, we have pointed the domain and the hosting together, we have encrypted the domain, that is SSL has been installed, and now we are installing WordPress in our domain as well. So okay, the connection was lost, never mind, it happens in the background, so nothing to worry. Okay, we can check here, ecommerce demo.nkracademy.com. Okay, here you can find this ecommerce demo tutorial site, right? The one I did a little previously. Nothing found because we have nothing installed in it right now, only WordPress has been installed. Now we need to set up a proper e-commerce store. So this is what you will log in with, the ecommerce .nkracademy.com, that is our demo URL, followed by, let me show you once again, e-commerce, this one, this is your URL to refer. Now /wp admin, that's all you need to do, and this login screen will come to your screen. Once that comes in, remember the ID password that I had set previously. So just using that ID password, I can log in into my system. Okay, so make sure this you don't go by this, because this is SiteGround's own startup pack. We are going to develop a customized site, so we will take the control from the start. Okay, this is your dashboard. Okay, herein all the essential things are there from which you can control the look and feel, the data, and the customization of your site. Okay, and anything that you will be going to do is going to be right here. So first thing we need to do is install a theme. Okay, by default this theme has been installed, but we will do is we'll find a free theme called Astra. This is one of the best things that WordPress offers. Okay, make sure you install the Astra themes, because Astra provides you starter sites. There are more than enough businesses which are easily available on this Astra starter site themes, and you can follow any one of them to set up your own themes. Okay, so once it is done, click on the activate. Okay, fine. Now you can see that from here I will click the extra options. From extra options, come right here. Herein there you can see the install importer plugin. Click on that. You can see it's being activated. Just wait a little. Okay, it has been activated. Now I am choosing the page builder as Elementor. This is one of the easiest and most powerful page builder that is available. These are all good. You can go for anyone, but for this tutorial I will choose Elementor. Okay. Now herein I can see that there are within all there are a few agency license ones. These actually we as a digital marketing and web designing firm, we have this license. Okay, and we have this for unlimited sites, but generally if you are developing only one site, and you can go for a free option. And in case if you really want a premium theme, then if you buy from our link, do contact us with your purchase receipt on our email ID that is right down there in the description box, and let us know that you have purchased using our link, and we will install this agency license theme absolutely for free in your hosting. Okay, that is going to be a special part that we are going to give you. Okay, so okay, now I will go to the e-commerce one. because we are right now planning a e-commerce store. Okay, so let me go for this one, brand store. Okay, here make sure that all these are checked, and if you are doing it on any previously imported site, you can use this option also, because that will delete the previous entries and will freshly install one. But I recommend you installing this in a fresh WordPress site. Okay, so import site. What this import site does is it will import not only the theme but also the necessary plugins with the theme. That the plugins and the themes together form the actual functionalities, and it will perform all the required action that you require to maintain a e-commerce store. Okay, so that's the power that a theme and a plugin can give to your website. Okay, this is the automated process, so we'll meet once this total import is done. Okay, now you can see this is done. So once you click the view site, okay, so this is what your site will look like, more or less. Okay, for this, what we need to do is we need some settings to be tweaked. Okay, so let's go back to dashboard. How you can go back to dashboard? Come here, click on dashboard. Okay, once you are into the dashboard, you go first to the settings. Here it is settings. In the settings, you go to general. Look, this is the e-commerce store, so traffic can be coming from anywhere. So what you want is the guest to be able to register. So click on this membership. Yes, allow anyone to register. Okay, and what will be the registration general role? It will be as a subscriber. Okay, fine. Hit the save changes button. Okay. This is essential, guys. Very few people actually show this in their tutorial, but until and unless you complete these forms, this is not going to be working right. So within settings, again go to writing. Okay, and go to reading. Within reading, make your home page a static page and make it to a home. Okay, so that will be required for you as well. That is already done here. And then go to this permalink button. In the permalink button, the generic format of the post can be decided. Let us choose this one. That will be your domain, followed by your sample post, means the post heading. Okay, and then you hit the save changes. This is more or less the things that you need to do in general settings. Then we need to move on to the WooCommerce settings. Okay, so here in WooCommerce, before going to setting, first go to status. Okay, now see, we are in the status. In the status, come down here, downwards and more downwards and more downwards, until and unless you see the pages. Okay, there you can see the pages, WooCommerce pages. These are already defined. Okay, so you don't need to redefine them. If these were empty here, then you could have gone on to these tools, and from the tools, here you could have created these pages which are already required. Okay, so it's already done. We won't be spending time on that. Okay, now go to settings of WooCommerce. Once you click the settings, these are the things that you need to do. Okay, first set up the address. Say Kolkata, West Bengal, city Kolkata, country, state. These are important because when you will be applying the tax rate and all, these things will come into play. Okay, so within India, I will choose West Bengal. Okay, now I'll give the postal code 70091, which is for Salt Lake. Okay, now you can select here to which countries you sell. If there are certain countries which you want to bar, or there is a legal restriction of your products on those countries, you can set it over here so that you don't end up in legal complication. Okay, then there is a shipping location. Yes, I want to ship to any countries. Okay, but all I want to set only to specific countries. Now I want to sell only to India. So yeah, I will choose this. Okay. Now customer location, it can be geolocate, or you can do anything which you want, but I will suggest you keep it as geolocate. Okay. Enable tax rate and calculations. Okay. Ensure this because tax is very important for your business. And then come down here, change the Indian rupee. Yeah, change the currency and then hit save changes. Okay. Then come to tax. Within the tax, if you want your taxes to be entered with the product value, the cost, say you manually calculate your tax and then you put the product pricing inclusive of the tax, then you select this option that my cost will include the taxes. If not, then I will enter prices exclusive of the tax. This option should be selected. Okay, now what should be the calculated tax based upon? It should be on the customer shipping address, or the customer billing address, or the shop base address. For now, let me show you as shop base address. Okay. Now, okay, fine. So now let me set up the standard rates for tax. Within the standard rates, I will go for insert row. Within insert row, see here is country code. So I will select India and West Bengal. For India, I should select IN. Okay, it only allows 2 codes. So now postal zip is star. That means within West Bengal, whatever postal code I will ship to, this tax rate will apply. City star, and rate I define as say 18%. Okay, and if you want a compound tax, then you can do it that way also, but for now I am setting it as simple, and let the tax name be termed as GST. Okay. Okay, now you come back to tax options, and within the tax options you select this as standard. Okay, and you hit the save changes button. Okay, next you come to shipping. Within shipping, you can add shipping zones. Okay, within shipping zone, you come here, you term it as West Bengal. Here you select this place from the drop down. There should be West Bengal. Yeah, India, West Bengal. Okay, you can also limit it to specific zip codes or postcodes as well. Okay. Okay, fine. So you can add a shipping method, flat rate. Okay. So what this does is that this means that now you can ship to any part of West Bengal for charging a flat rate. What will be that flat rate? You click edit here and enter any amount you wish. I am setting it as 50 rupees. Okay, flat rate. So it has been done. Okay. Fine. So the shipping zones have been defined, and if the save changes button was enabled, you click the save changes, otherwise it is saved. Okay. Then move on to the payments. Within payment, You can set up this cash on delivery as of now. Later you can set up PayPal as well. For PayPal you need to actually set it up. Here you can click on setup, and on the setup you can say what is your PayPal email address and what are the PayPal verification that you need. Everything you can set up over here. Your APIs, password, signature, everything you can select so that you can enable the PayPal payment gateway. Okay, so this is done. Once this is done, you can check over here that the email. See, this is very important. Here you are going to get an email for a new order, a cancelled order, failed order. For all these, the admin will be notified. If you want to change this, you can hit this manage button here, and on the manage button, you can change the recipients, you can change the subject, you can change anything and everything you want, right? Okay, so now that everything is done, now let me show you what an actual visitor will. Okay, now that we have created the entire store, let us visit the site and check out how a guy can shop from your store, right? Okay, so okay, now this is what your site is going to look for a visitor. Okay, this part will not be there. I am logged in as an admin, that is why this bar is showing up. Okay, now let us add something from the store to your cart and see whether the tax and the shipping, all those things are working or not. Okay, so you can see that it was rupees 150 and up till now it is showing as rupees 150. Okay, now add to cart. Now once I add it to the cart, I can click the view cart from here, or I can see it from right here. Okay, now you can see that the cart total, there you are, the shipping has been added, right? You can see this. Okay, so now hit proceed to checkout. Now on the proceed to checkout, you can see that these things are coming, and also cash on delivery is there, also PayPal is there, and also here you can see that I can select my address and my shipping address and my billing address and anything I want. Okay, and I can also have a ship to different address form, and then I can add some notes about my order. Okay, and let me place a order and show you how the thing is done. Okay, so everything has been done more or less. So yeah, so now I will place an order with the cash on delivery form. Now it's coming as checkout. Here you can check for another time the shipping address, billing address, everything you have entered is correct. Okay, and your order has been received is what the message is coming to the user. Now once this message is coming, that means your order must have been submitted to the store. Now as a store admin, you will be having your dashboard open like this. On that dashboard, you come to your WooCommerce, and herein you can go to your orders, and for this you can see here our order has been placed 1 minute ago. Now these were some orders which have been placed previously, and since I am the same admin to this, these are also showing me. These are not important to you. What is important is this one which I had done just a moment ago. Once I can choose this, and then I can revert back. Okay, so this is the way the entire thing works. Okay, also if you want to check, like let me show you. Just a second. Just let me show you from my mailbox. There you are. So this is what I am getting as an admin, that you have received the following order. Okay, this is coming because it's a new user. Okay, so this is the order that has come to me. This is the address and everything that has come to me. Okay, and again if I go to inbox, this is the one which as a customer I have been received due to so hi Saurabh, just to let you know, we have received your order and it is now being processed. Okay, so pay with cash upon delivery. So everything like a professional e-commerce store has, you have done everything like that. So that was it for today's tutorial, guys. Follow this tutorial step by step. Wherever you feel any problem, please reach out to us. We are always there for you. And please hit the comment and comment us how do you like this video or not. And if you like us, then please subscribe to our channel so that we can make more such videos and you can learn more from those, and hit the like button and share it so that more people can be benefited with this. So hope we meet again soon, and we'll come up with something more interesting, even like setting up your product store and setting up a variable products. All of those will come in our next tutorial, which will complete the e-commerce setup store for you. Okay, so until then, take care and hope we meet soon. Thanks. Bye bye. If you like our content, then please hit the like, share and the subscribe button. We are going to upload a series of tutorials on web development and digital marketing. And what more, all of these are going to be absolutely free. So please ensure that you don't miss out on any of those tutorials and subscribe to our channel right now.